Indigo Soul Starseed Live. Hi boys and girls, welcome to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. My name is Emily and I am a Starseed in universal service and love. And it's lovely to meet you all and to see all you who are regular people on this page. I'd like to thank you for your bringing your energy, your vibration and your commitment to the page, because without you guys there would be no point me being in the service I'm in. So thank you for giving me an opportunity to fulfill my mission and express my love. I'm very humbled and honored. Now in this short video, a lot of you whom I speak with cannot meditate. You give me many reasons you cannot meditate. The mind is too busy, you know, you don't have the time, Guys, girls, this is all excuses, okay? Ego causing excuses, and none of it is applicable in any way. I'm not saying what you're telling me is not worthy. I'm not bringing this into it. I'm just trying to express. Meditation is the best tool for you if you are on a spiritual path and you are wanting to find out who you really are, why you're really on this earth, and what your mission is, etc, etc. And plus, the only way I've beat depression and severe anxiety is through meditation and following the journey I'm on. Now, I'm writing all about this in my book, and that should be out within a year or so. So all of it's going to be in there, guys. My story, everything. But all I'm going to show you now is how I meditate. Now, I meditate every single day. It's as vital to me as eating, bathing. It's all necessary. You must look after your spiritual and etherical, mental, emotional and physical health every day. You are much more than just a body. Hey, Charlene. Okay, guys and girls. So, I use a very simple way of meditating. All I do is this. I set my intention in my head or out loud to the universe. My intention is to meditate, to connect with my higher self, to receive guidance, answers. Questions are asked in prayer. In meditation, you receive guidance, answers, etc, etc. So you set that intention. And then I ask the Archangel Michael, the Archangel of Protection and Courage and so many other things, to just shield me and my home while I am meditating. Because when you meditate, your chakras open. And so many etheric things that you cannot see because of the vibration rate our brain cannot perceive. However, there is many entities around us, some benevolent, some malevolent. So always shield yourself and your home before you meditate. But never fear, because fear attracts fear. There's nothing to be fearful of. When you're with Archangel Michael, he is the right-hand angel of God. Remember that. Nothing can happen to you with Michael, okay? So you're safe. So you set your intention. You ask Michael to shield you. You also say, my chakras are now open. So you imagine your chakras opening, the 6 energy points, universal energy points, all different colors and shapes, all sacred vortexes of universal energy. And they spin, okay? But when you don't meditate regularly, they slow down, they get clogged up, they block, and you do not attain life force. If you do not consciously try to connect to source and bring in the light through your crown chakra straight to God, straight to the universe, then you don't bring in any universal energy. Once you do that, your whole life changes. All of a sudden, meditation is like taking a nap. It mentally and etherically recharges you. Without meditation, you're getting no spiritual energy in your body. You're constantly running on empty because you're just using the physical. No, you're so much more than just the body. So much more. So meditation every day is as vital as food, water and bathing. Okay? Now, like I said, you set your intention. I set my intention to meditate, to connect to my higher self, to receive guidance and answers from my higher self. I ask Archangel Michael to please shield me now in your covert blue flame and my home, so while I meditate I am safe. And I also now open my chakras to receive universal energy, and so it is. Of course you can say that in any way you feel comfortable. I'm just giving you my example of how I do this. So now I'm going to do a guided meditation. I'm going to chant Om 50 times. Now, if you like, you can join me, or you can just examine and watch an example of how an experienced meditator meditates easily and quickly and simply. And like I said, guys, I've experienced depression and anxiety and all of them things, so I've had all the thoughts, I've dealt with all of that, and still I was able to meditate. It takes practice. It takes practice and commitment. Every day you try. You start with 10, you work your way up 15 to 20 to 30, you know. Now what I've done is I've worked my way up to 100. So I do in the morning, not every morning, every other day I've started doing this, my new routine. Om 50 times in the morning after I've woken up, and Om 50 times before I go to bed. So together we are going to now chant Om 50 times. You can join me if you like, or you can just watch. It's totally up to you. I'd like you to observe and see if you can see any colours around me, or my aura changing, or the energy coming in. Anything you can see, it'd be fantastic to hear of. Please drink some fresh spring water to ground yourself and to keep hydrated. Okay, in meditation, don't cross your legs or your feet, because if you do, you cannot be a conduit to receive energy. Of course, the monks sit cross-legged, but they don't actually cross, if that makes sense. Now, together we are going to begin. Okay. So, you've set your intention. I want you quickly to tell the universe you're going to meditate. Please do. Okay. And now I want you to say, my chakras are open. Just visualize your 6 chakras opening like flowers or stars, any shape you desire. Now I just want you to call in the Archangel Michael to shield you, or any guide that you work with that you're comfortable with. And if you don't know any, Michael is the best one for you to begin with. Okay. And now we are going to begin chanting the word Om. I'll show you first how to do it. When you chant Om, you keep your mouth open. Halfway through, you close your lips. So when you're saying the M part of the word, your vibration is vibrating inside your body. You will feel it inside if you're doing it properly. And then when that vibration happens inside, that connects you straight to the universal energy, and it's like a secret keyword, I suppose. It's actually, Om actually means God. So here we go, guys and girls, ready to chant Om 50 times. Enjoy your meditation. Take 3 deep breaths. Say to yourself, I allow myself to meditate. I allow my ego, I command my ego to be silent. So now we begin. guys and girls. We've reached 25. We're halfway through. By this point, you should be feeling quite relaxed, quite calm and centered. We're going to continue with another 25 chants, and when we're finished, I will gently ground us. Let's continue. Padme, Om Mani Shivaya, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Shivaya, Om Mani Padme, Om Mani Shivaya. Okay, brothers and sisters, we have reached 50. Congratulations on meditating if it was for your first time. Well done. It is not an easy task to do. Like people have said, there is so many things that distract us from it. However, we are in our own power to tell them things to go away and to do our spiritual cleansing and disciplining. Now, I would just like you to say to the universe, you set your intention to ground. With me, I'd like you to imagine from your root chakra, your bottom chakra, just below, above the knee, I would like you to imagine red root cord coming from that red chakra down into the earth through all the layers and smells of Gaia, all the colours, all the different materials. When you reach the heart of Gaia, ground, wrap your cord around the heart crystal, which is a giant crystal, whichever crystal you desire, Mother Earth's heart. Wrap your cord around that crystal and you are now grounded into Mother Earth. I used to send energy to Mother Earth to be transmuted. However, I don't do that anymore because Mother Earth is ascending and she is transmuting all of her own rubbish. So she no longer can stomach beings sending your energy to her negative. So please don't. It's your choice. However, I choose not to send her negative energy because she's got enough to deal with at the moment. So, set your intention to ground, see the cord into the heart. And now just imagine your chakras closing down, each one as a flower, gently closing. So your chakras are now closed, charged and balanced with the universal energy from chanting the mantra Om. Now I'd just like you to say thank you to Archangel Michael for shielding you and your home during this meditation. Thank you to your higher self for connecting with you in this meditation, whether it was consciously or not. You would have received downloads and guidance during the meditation. And I'd like you to say well done to yourself. Well done for actually sitting there doing that meditation and telling your mind and ego to go to one side and bringing your Christ soul through, which is the real true leader. The ego is the friend and the servant. The Christ heart is the real you. So, well done for putting the ego to one side, thinking you sound silly but not caring, and giving it a go. I'm very, very, very happy for you that this has happened for you today. And if you'd like to know more about meditation, thank you, and the scientific points of meditation, I did a video of this on my YouTube channel, which you are on now, a few months ago. So if you just check the video meditation keys, spiritual tools, ascension tools, meditation, you will find a video with all the scientific information and etc, etc. This was just a basic video just to give you an example of how I meditate every day as an indigo soul, as a starseed, as a being like you who just wants to learn, who knows now who she is but wants others to learn who they are. Indigo soul, Starseed live, living in service, living in love. Much love to you all, from you, from my higher self, this self and the creator. Many blessings upon your day. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Take care now, everyone. Oh, and drink some water now to ground yourself. One love. Bye.